Good morning, my I choose shakers and movers. It's really early this morning, or it's almost 9 o'clock, so it's really not that early. It's just for the last 2 weeks, I have been resting, y'all. Like, you can't see my skin. I've been resting, yes. And your girl went and got her wig to put on so that I don't cut my hair off until I get my hair done. But I wanted to come on quickly, and I just wanted to talk to you really briefly while I had to get my nephew. I want to talk to you guys really briefly about independence. It's going too far. So, you know, um, I'm a 70s baby. I was born in the 70s. However, as time traveled, I remember a song, Independ. Y'all know that song, right? But you know about me. An independent song. And it was, to me, I thought it was empowering and reassuring to women that we are independent and that we are strong. Fast forward now, we have all this talk about alpha males. I'm not sure what an alpha male is, because I've heard so many different terminologies when it comes to that. I've heard women say they're alpha male because they don't need anyone. They're okay with being alone and all these things. So I'm not sure what that terminology is. Maybe somebody can tell me what that is. But just to hear it, it sounds like another independent woman. And I just wanted to debunk that real fast. Y'all know me. I think differently, and I embrace the fact that I think differently, right? You want to talk about set up. Ooh, baby. That's one of the biggest setups I've ever heard in my life since I got my life together. Since I began to mature spiritually and more naturally, I began to see how much of a setup happens all around us in society, and we literally buy into it. So I bought into it, that I was an independent woman. I bought into it. And what that did, that narrative right there, what it does is it entices this I don't need anybody type behavior, right? I can do without a man, honey, because I'm independent. What I need him for, all that kind of jazz, that type of behavior. And as time went on, and I've met some amazing people who were homeless, and they taught me a lot about independence or independence. And you know what? There is nobody on the face of this planet that's independent. Yeah, I said it. Nobody. Even for believers, not even Jesus himself was independent, because when he wanted to go in and rest, he told them to stay watch. That was expressing dependence right there. Like, yo, I need to go get some shut eye. Can y'all stay up and watch? That was dependence. Even Jesus was dependent on the crew that he rode with. Okay, he was dependent on the person that we call the enemy, right? I don't call him Jesus' enemy, right? But he was dependent on him to go and snitch him out. He was dependent. He needed him to do that. So if Jesus himself wasn't independent, why did we think we were independent? Guys, catch the setup. The setup is to be this person that is alone, is to be bitter, is to be me, I did this, and it's not true. If you live in a place, you were dependent on that job so that you could pay them bills, right? Even if you're homeless, you're dependent on that shelter to be open in enough time for you to get there. Or if you're homeless and you're out on the streets, you're dependent on somebody to put a couple of dollars in your cup so that you can eat or do whatever, right? So we're all dependent on someone or something, and that part is okay. was not okay, and I said this before in my video, is when you're dependent on everything and everyone. That's not okay. So my I choose shakers and movers, let's kill that independence crap, because we're not. Love y'all.